It's been a while. I'm back. I forgot how to do this. Let's stream AEW Dynamite together.
God, I just listened to this whole podcast. It was terrible. I feel like my ears are gonna bleed.
What'd you say? This is Darby Allen, and you're listening to Give Me a Whole Yeah podcast.
Yeah, that's right. If you don't know, Give Me a Whole Yeah podcast, Darby is going to come round when you're parking up your car and beat the living hell out of you. Hello, and a very warm welcome to the Give Me a Whole Yeah Wrestling podcast. My name is Anne, and today we are covering AEW Dynamite. Well, I'm back, baby. I'm back from my awesome trip to London. I've had a very confusing week. Got some exciting stuff in the pipeline in my personal life, which I can't go into, but I can't wait to go into in the future with you all. Hope you are all okay. Sassy, Todd, Janelle, all joining the stream super early so we can have a chat and talk about what is going to happen. First of all, as we always do on these streams, let's throw on a little bit of music. Let's just all chill out together. Let's have some Feeding the Ducks music. There we go. That's right. Because tonight it is AEW Dynamite card. And that means I'm going to give you the details of the card. That is what I plan on doing for you guys. Tonight we have Tony Khan. He's making an important announcement. Almost become a parody of himself now, hasn't he? Shazam! I've got something to complain about Collision as well. Wow, that MJF and Kenny Omega match. Wow. What a match. We've also got Daddy, Magic, and Cool Hand Ange. I couldn't have named that tag team without reading it out. Going up against Chris Jericho and Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega to Daddy Magic, Cool Hand Ange. Then we have Orange Cassidy going up against Claudio Castagnoli for the AEW International Championship. Brian Danielson, hurting his orbital bone in the match last week. Pretty good match, actually. Okada. Don't know whether to blame Okada or the Orange Punch. Done it a separate part of the match, but it doesn't matter. That's a story. So Claudio's got some revenge to seek for tonight. Anyway, we also have Hangman Adam Page and the Young Bucks going up against Brian Cage and the Gates of Agony once again. I mean, hopefully it'll lead to something with Swerve and Hangman, so cool, fine, whatever. Jay White, Juice Robinsons, and the Guns are going up against MJF and 3 partners of his choice. Guys, get it down in chat. I want 3 names. Who do you think is going to be MJF's partner? Is it going to be the Acclaimed? We said not last week. Is it going to be Roderick Strong and I forgot the name. Bennett and Taven? There we go, that'll do. I said no last week. Who could it be? J.A. White. Oh, I've just said that. And Hikaru Shida, the champion, is having a championship match against Willow Nightingale, the person who lost the 4-way to have a match against Shida on Saturday's show. So she gets a championship match with her on Wednesday's show. I don't think I need to tell you how I feel about that. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. Get your chats in chat. Let's go now. Welcome to the live stream of AEW Dynamite. I'm sorry I wasn't here last week, Sassy. Lovely to see you. I was partying, man. I was in London and we got back late and it was a great time. It was amazing. I feel like I've not done as much this season because I was really sick that first week back, so I missed the sort of Edge episode. And then I feel like missing last week. I feel like I've been away for ages, but I'm back, baby. I'm back and I'm all good. I had a great time. We did a Saw escape room. We went to the National Theatre to watch a play. We had these freaking wicked burritos, man. We went to a ghost convention where I met like an artist that I really like who designs a lot of ghost shirts. Bought some posters off him, give him a handshake, and show my appreciation for him. Watch some tribute bands like a Ghost tribute band, a Misfits tribute band, a Rammstein Misfits band. It was really good. It was really good, even if I sound like the Tasmanian devil. So let's go. Yeah, it was really fun. Really fun. Thank you for joining us, says Sassy. Patreon and Super Chat are now open for donations. Donations are appreciated, but absolutely optional. We now have memberships for every budget with special emojis and perks. Check the link in the description and press the join button. Press it, baby. It helps us pay for the stream. It helps me out. That's all it does. It's all cool. We got 6 people watching. Hit that thumbs up button, guys. The holidays are upon us. They are. It's nearly Christmas, right? And you want something coming in your sack? Go to the spread shop. Give me a whole yeah down. The link is in the description, I think. Click on that and you can get all your shopping needs and stuff can come in your bag. We are a wrestling family that loves to watch wrestling together. Please be respectful of the opinions of others who are in chat. Let's just keep it chill. We can all have a different opinion. That's okay. That's okay. I don't mind. But we'll keep it chill. This is actually starting at 12 a.m. for me as well. So midnight, which is a lot earlier than usual. So I'm very happy because I haven't slept. I've tried to get some sleep earlier and couldn't. We live stream Monday Night Raw, AEW Dynamite, and Friday night each week when able. We also live stream major promotions, pay-per-views, and PLEs. Press that bell to never miss our live streams, including great ones with Will Ospreay and Wrestling School PPW. Also check out news from Impact Wrestling UK Invasion in Coventry. That is all on WrestleSphere, I believe. Thank you for your continued support of Wrestling Royal Fleet and Misfit Wrestling Podcast for all things wrestling. Mate, we've got like some wonderful people that come and hang out with us in chat. You all rock. It's nice seeing you every week. I'm just glad to be back, man. Join us for Sundays for Gimme a Hoya Hangout. Because I haven't been able to do it the last few weeks, they haven't been going on. I'll be doing it this bloody Sunday. Let me tell you. We'll be back on Sunday. Thank you again for your support. Enjoy the show. Watch some wrestling with some friends, with some family. We're all just going to chill out together, man. We're all just going to chill out together, and it's going to be good. Oh, yeah. Check out Sassy's special emojis. That's because she's a patron. She joined the membership. Hey, Anne and all. Hello, Todd. How are you? Hope you are doing well, my friend. Julie Hart was on TV at some point. I saw her on the thing. I watched the highlights of Collision. I watched the Hikaru Shida and Abaddon match. I'll talk about that in a second because, god damn it, was garbage. Hi, Janelle. How are you doing? Why no Julia Hart? She might come out because Willow Nightingale's out tonight, so I'd expect Julia Hart to come out. Maybe challenge Hikaru Shida. But then Tony Storm's challenging at the pay-per-view, so maybe it makes no sense. I don't know. Maybe Tony Storm can have the TBS championship. That'd be good. And was there any cracking at all? Mate, let me tell you. Our lass got us a bottle of the coffee Kraken. I was very happy. For the entire week. I was just sipping it, man. I don't even mix it. You know, I bought a mixer and I didn't even touch it. It's lovely. Hi, Todd. Hi, Janelle. Hi, Sassy. Hey, and hey. I'm great, thanks. And I'm glad to hear that, Todd. I'm glad to hear you all doing well. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me. We're 3 minutes and 50 seconds away from Dynamite starting. Tony Khan's big announcement. What is it going to be? Probably something underwhelming. And let me talk about that Hikaru Shida and Johnny. What's up, man? That's exactly how Jeff sounds. We all know it. Jeff, nice to see you, my Cincy bro. Thank you so much for joining us. Sorry I wasn't here last week. I was in London partying. It was great. Camden bloody town, though. We got a pint and a glass of wine. 19 quid. That's approximately $23. 19 quid for a bloody pint and a glass of wine. I found out later the pint was $6.50. It was the wine that went. Oh my word! It was only a glass as well. They asked her if she wanted bloody ice in it. Why would she want bloody ice in a wine? Kraken is so good, mate. That coffee Kraken. If you haven't tried the coffee Kraken and you like coffee and you like Kraken, because who wouldn't? Do it. Go out and get some. I don't know if it's available in the US yet. Someone find out. Is it available in the US right now? Mate, we're 2 minutes and 30 seconds. It feels so good to be back. It feels like it's been such a long time. Hi, Jeff Cincy in the house. Certainly is. We've got one of three. Deanna and Joey have to show up to make a full set. And then everyone does shots, right? That's what I do. 2 minutes and I will do. I genuinely will. Forget it. I'll do a shot with you. Even though I can't afford it today. Yeah, I tried to get some sleep earlier and couldn't. I'm just going to move my coat so it doesn't burn on one of my lights. Got a lot of stuff. Got some news today, which was really good, really good. But kind of a little bit like, whoa. I'll be able to talk about that in the future. How dare you go on your holiday and create personal memories instead of streaming? I know, right? I know. Well, we got in on the Wednesday and there was just no chance. I mean, we was tired. I wanted to just go to bed and cuddle. It's a bit weird because I live by myself at the minute. So it's like, will I want to do that when I move in with Becky? I don't think it's going to happen for a while. I think we're going to wait until the eldest has finished the GCSE. So we're looking at a good long time. So you've got me for a while, my friends. I need to charge my phone. Let's go. 1 minute and 30 seconds. I'll go and get a charger at some point. So yeah, that is the card for tonight. That is what's happening tonight. AEW Dynamite is starting in 1 minute and 40 seconds now. So let's get the headphones ready. Been a while. What else has happened? Spider-Man 2 come out. I haven't got it yet. Really want it, but can't justify that at the minute. With Christmas coming up, because it's nearly Christmas. It's nearly Christmas. So we all excited. Sorry, but sipping Old Forester bourbon, 115 proof. Oh, sorry, not sorry. You enjoy that sass. You enjoy that bourbon delight. Got 8 people in already. You guys rock, man. 10 people. What is going on? What is going on? Thank you so much for joining me, everyone. Hope you're all having a great week. How has your week been? How was your week with No Give Me a Hug Yeah on a Wednesday night? Abaddon and Hikaru Shida. What a shit match. What a bag of absolute crap, right? They have this championship match that they've tried to build up a little bit with a fatal four-way or some rubbish with Abaddon beating Anna Jay or whatever. Abaddon gets a win because it's spooky, spooky Halloween. Abaddon slides out the ring, goes under the ring steps, leaves Hikaru Shida to go outside going, where is she? Where is she? I'm like, oh, for God's sake, come on, man. You look a fool. She looked up. What's happened here? Oh, Claudio Castagnoli is peed off. Claudio Castagnoli is peed off and on the hunt. On the hunt for Orange Cassidy and Okada. Oh, mate. MJF and Kenny Omega. What a fantastic match that was. What a fantastic match that was. It was like this great story of MJF, like all the athleticism that Kenny Omega has, MJF was trying to outdo, and it was great. It was amazing. That powerbomb through the table was insanely good. Poison Ranas, a lot of landing on people's heads. Amazing. MJF got the win. MJF got the win in the end. Using Adam Cole's moves as well, the Panama Sunrise. So it was great. It was amazing. I mean, that's the thing that AEW gives us. I think the stories have been all over the place at the moment, but their weekly TV, you are getting the best matches on TV. Easy, right? Oh, it's Renee. Hey up, Renee. What are you telling us of? MJF is coming to be interviewed by Renee. Yeah, who are his mystery opponents? He's got 3 mystery opponents tonight. Anyone know who it is? He has got a lot of enemies recently. You know, why don't you use the people that are going against him? Oh, he's going to video chat of Adam Cole. Oh my, he's got a beard. Oh my, Adam. He is now the longest reigning AEW champion of all time, beating Kenny Omega's record after that insanely good match. I feel like we're going to get the mask tonight as well. I think the fact that we've got a video chat is there to I think the fact that Adam. Oh, it's Roderick Strong. Oh, there's so much going on, guys. Adam. Oh, Adam hung up on his brochacho. Roderick Strong, and here's the devil. There's the devil taking over the TV show. And now we've got the title sequence. I really enjoyed that. I think there's some interesting stuff happening with this devil mask. I think we are definitely getting it today to rule out Adam Cole as being the devil, because he was clearly at home on video chat. But then it could still be revealed as Adam Cole, because why not? Why not, right? With a $20 cigar courtesy of my ball and chain teddy bear, Sassy. You enjoy that cigar. You enjoy the living hell out of it, baby. Great match. Also love the House of Black attacks. It felt a little weird. Because I had Rouge come out with his faction, and I'm just confused as to whether they're faces or heels. And then there was helping FTR. I was so confused, man. I was so confused. Here we go. It's Orange Cassidy starting out the show. It's been a while since this has happened, since the incredible reign of Orange Cassidy. But here it is tonight. Orange Cassidy versus Claudio Castagnoli is our first match for the night. Let's change the banner. Get it all done. While listening to some Jefferson Airplane. Bam, bam, bam. God, I'm being real annoying tonight. Hi, Chip. How are you? Chip, lovely to see you. It's Chip. Freshly squeezed Chip. Welcome, bro. I'm chilling. Nice, man. Nice. It's good to have you back, brother. Good to have you back. The devil needs to do more, though. He just pops up on screen, moves the head around, and goes back. Yeah, it certainly does. It certainly does. I feel there's chance it could happen in this match tonight. I think it'd be really cool if he got Samoa Joe to help him out, Wardlow to help him out, and someone else, and I don't know, some sort of promise. Who else is going after MJF? I know there's Jay White, but there's someone else. Mate, it looks like he's broke his orbital bone. Brian Danielson going to be out for a while, unfortunately. Agreed, Jeff. I think Roderick Strong is the devil. Certainly could be. Certainly could be. Kenny Omega? Yeah, I mean, maybe, but Kenny, I would do Kenny, but the problem is he's got another match tonight with Jericho, and I don't think he'll wrestle twice. But Kenny makes sense in terms of just having that match against him. You definitely got Samoa Joe and Wardlow after him, so I think he can turn that into you can have future matches with me if you help me beat up this team. And then we've got a story of, can Wardlow overcome that? Does that make sense? Can he let his hatred for MJF not let him cost the match for MJF? I think there's something interesting there. So Kenny would have made sense in terms of they've just had the match and shook hands at the end of it, and it was insanely good. Here we go. Claudio Castagnoli versus Orange Cassidy is our first match. Please let the announcement be Sami Callihan. That'd be cool. Sami Callihan, or some sort of cross promotion with Sami Callihan. That'd be cool. Maybe it's just a Shazam. I don't know. Okay, the Elites will join MJF. Imagine that. Could do, but then the Elite have a match as well tonight. The Adam Page and the Young Bucks. Oh, Orange Cassidy already teasing Claudio Castagnoli as he catches him. God, the strength of Claudio is great, isn't it? Just deadlifting him up on his shoulders, single arm slam onto the mat. I am ordering that shirt. So cute. and violent. What is it? An Orange Cassidy shirt? I missed it. What did you guys think of Orange Cassidy's shirt? Let me know. Also, don't forget MJF's closest friend before Adam, Sean Spears. Yeah, man. Interesting. Could be Roderick Strong. I mean, I don't know. Oh, hey, I'm Paul Lol. Thank you. Todd Hasson is not here. I'm glad you are here. It's been a while. I don't want to miss any of this match, to be honest with you. Start of Paul. Who wins? Claudio or Orange? You guys, get your votes in if you want to let me know who you think is going to win. Who would I say is going to win? It's Orange Cassidy, isn't it? Orange Cassidy's going to win. But I think we'll get some interesting stuff coming out of it. That's all that really matters, isn't it? The new BC shirt with a violent rabbit. What type of rabbit? Look at the strength as Claudio just catches him, turns him around and delivers a backbreaker, followed by the front gut-wrench suplex into the... He's just so strong. Orange is winning, says Sassy. I agree, Sass. I agree. Oh, it's nice to be back, guys. Thank you so much for coming and joining me. I didn't even know if I'd get this many people on the stream, so it's lovely that you're all here. Say hello in chat. I'm going Orange. Yeah, me too, Todd. Me too, bro. What are your thoughts on that Toni Storm Shida match? Shida just won the belt, but if Storm loses, that'll be the second time she's lost a title match in the past couple of months. It's really tough, isn't it, man? Because Tony's got momentum. Shida has none. I love Shida. I love Shida. She has no momentum. This title reign isn't doing her any good. So I'd say give it to Toni and see what she can do with it. See if she can. They're putting Toni on every show anyway, I think it was a mistake having Shida beat Saraya for the belt. I'll say that much. I think it should have just been Shida. It should have just been Saraya and Toni Storm, but there's obviously a reason for that. So there we go. Massive clothesline from Claudio. I think Shida's problem is they're not building up this Toni Storm feud enough. They're just letting Toni Storm. They're not really showing her frustrations. She came out at the end of the Abaddon match, and Shida was like, "Why are you stealing my spotlight?" It's just weird. The crowd are going to be all over Toni Storm, cheering for her. Nemeth, welcome. How you doing? And check out that. What is it? What is your little tag? It's a lady with the boobs out. My type of profile pic. Welcome, Nemeth. You can make sure you speak more in chat. Todd will be very happy. Hi, Nemeth, says Sassy. Bright, starry nipples. Lifting up Orange Cassidy. Check that out for a massive press slam onto the barricades. Simple. It makes it look so easy. And that's what you can do with someone like Naughty Nemeth, says Jeff. There you go. You got a new name. You got a new name, Nemeth. Naughty Nemeth. Welcome to the Gimme a Hole Yeah Wrestling Podcast, where you've already made an impact on this stream, bro. Already made an impact. I want... Oh, Hook's come out. Oh, he's not happy with Yuta getting involved. I want Deeb versus Shida. Yeah, man, I'd love that. That was great before. It's Cara Devla... It's Cara Delevingne. Cartoon. Cool. I don't know. Tell me more about it, man. Tell me more about it. It sounds like a cartoon that many of our viewers would enjoy. And speaking of people that we enjoy, it's Mikhail. How are you doing? Hi, Anthony. Are you going to watch the Marvels? Probably not, Mikhail. Probably not. I haven't seen a lot of the recent superhero movies. They don't really do out for me. I like Batman still. I still watch the Spider-Man movies. I guess I'm caught up on them. In terms of the Marvel stuff, it's just, there's so much to watch. Probably not. I haven't seen Black Adam yet, There we go. Claudio just lifting Orange up into the ring. Claudio's strength is looking phenomenal. Okay, another thought. MJF and the Dark Order together. Dark Order have been quite heelish recently, having several matches that I've seen. They had one against, was it the Hardys or someone like that? where they were very much the heels in that situation. So I don't know if it'd work. I mean, you could do FTR, I suppose. MJF, STR, Eddie Kingston. But there's no real relationship there, is there? There we go. Massive superplex from Claudio. Hi, Mikhail, Jeff. That was my nickname at school. Nice. Naughty Nemeth. Naughty Nemeth. Yeah, I'm seeing the Marvels on the 11. Enjoy it. I went to see Saw 10 last week with our lass and thoroughly enjoyed it. And it just, I just enjoyed my time with her. The kids were away. The Nana took them away, which was awesome of her, and they all had a great time away with her. But it meant we had like 4 days together. And so we went down to London, stayed the night, and we went for Jamaican and had a date night at the cinema. We've never been to see a cinema together by ourselves. We've always had the kids with us, so we went to watch something romantic in Seoul. And then we went to London. We did a Saw escape room, which was really appropriate and really fun. And our last was shitting itself, which was hilarious. We did lots of walking, went to the National Theatre, watched a really highly rated play, which I just thought was okay. Went to the burritos, man. She's been telling me about these burritos for ages. And let me tell you, these burritos on the South Bank are freaking outstanding. Like, we went back the second day. I feel ashamed. Went to Covent Garden, just great. Oh, Camden, man. We had loads of food. Man, I was eating like this food. The pull on the cheese was insane. I'll try and show you a video at the break or something. It was insane. Yuta versus Hook. That looks like what they're building up from that exchange. And Sassy says, yuck. Yuck. Great little combination. Maybe it should be a tag team called Yuck. Is Eddie Kingston doing anything tonight? I'm not announced, but he could be in the three-way. Who knows? Irish Whip, Claudio onto Orange. The crowd seem to be losing a slight bit of interest in this. I don't feel like Orange is having any sort of comeback. I assume we're on break, but the crowd have gone quite quiet. Whilst Claudio is looking very strong, and it seems like Orange is probably going to get a fluky win, it also just feels a bit one-sided in a kind of what big move is Claudio going to do next? And the crowd are not reacting as much as they should because they've got no route to follow through. You know, that was a great sort of half and half suplex, but is Eddie Kingston doing it? Sorry, I've just read that. Hi, Nemeth. Wow. Yeah, man, he's got to see the Marvels. Hi, Anthony. Are you going to see Disney's Wish? I haven't seen anything about Disney's Wish, but it is something that I'd kind of be interested in if it's a nice film. I'm looking forward to Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the prequel at Christmas with Hugh Grant as an Oompa Loompa. I'm down with that. We are back from the break, so hopefully, and you can hear the crowd now that Orange is starting to get a bit of fight back in. Going for it, but they're clearly establishing the dominance of Claudio here again. I'd be down if MJF made the deal for a future match with Eddie for his help. Mate, me too. Wheeler Yuta and Hook, the Yuck match, getting back involved backstage. Hook didn't break the glass. Yuta saying, "You want to fight, huh? You want to fight?" Yeah, I'd be down with that, Chip. I'd be down with that, mate. It's good booking. Jamaican, you got some jerk chicken. I love that stuff. I did, man. Actually, no, I didn't. This time I did get jerk chicken last time. I did try all the spicy sauces. I was trying to impress my girlfriend by like, oh yeah, I can eat loads of stuff, and then she's like, "Why are you on the toilet again?" And I'm like, I got a barbecue rum, like soaked ribs. I ain't had ribs in a long time, and I just fancied some good ribs, and they were all right. The second set was way overcooked, man. But we had a load of cocktails. It was 2 for 1 on cocktails, so I was good. Man, they put too much. Hey, DDT there from Orange Cassidy. They put way too much ice in cocktails, man. What is with all the ice in cocktails? Can we not just have like drink, please? Camden was my old stomping ground, says Nemeth. Nice, and you've changed your picture again, Nemeth. You're confusing me with all these beautiful women. And speaking of beautiful women, it's Deanna. How you doing, Deanna? Lovely to see you. We have 2 of the 3 of the Cincinnati crew down right now. And if we get Joey in, Jeff's going to message Joey. Just say something on the chat. If we get 3 from Cincy, then I am doing a drink of rum. How are you doing? Lovely to see you, Deanna. I hope you're doing well, mate. The obvious choice for the MJF story-wise is Kingdom and Roddy because of the Cole connection. It is, but he said no to him last week, so I don't know, He said no to them, and he said no to the Acclaim, because the Acclaim would be the other obvious choice. Jamaican food best is oxtail. I've not had a lot of Jamaican food. I've never had oxtail, and I've never even seen that on a menu in the UK. So we get a lot of goat, but I've never seen oxtail on the menu for Jamaican. I love oxtail, though. I love a good oxtail soup. Do you like Alice Cooper? I want to say something really witty here, but just, hell yeah, I love Alice Cooper. I've seen him several times. I saw him 13 years ago yesterday. So I saw him on Halloween in 2010. It was really freaking cool. The telephone is ringing. Hello, everyone. Deanna, welcome. Hi, Anthony. Do you hear about WWE is coming to pairs? WWE is come to pairs. Explain again, Mikhail. If you mean Paris, I didn't know that. I heard they're in Germany. Yeah. Speaking of Germany, Nemeth loves German and Hungarian food myself. Mate, Germany is one of the best countries I've ever been to. Never been to Hungary. Germany and Austria are freaking beautiful, man. Beautiful places. Really enjoyed Belgium as well. Yeah. Great places in Europe. Hi, Deanna. Cincy in the house too. That's right, everyone. Get your bingo cards out and mark off the second Cincy brother that has joined us for Give Me a Hug. Yep, this is Deanna. Yep, oxtail stew is so good. We have oxtail soup here. I've never really had oxtail as a meal. I know that's weird, isn't it? I need to have it. I do really enjoy oxtail. It's so meaty. Sorry, I've completely lost this match. Let's carry on watching, shall we? As Orange Cassidy, as I said earlier, is completely out. He's trying to lift him from his pants, but he's absolutely knocked out. Claudio Castagnoli not even wanting to fight Orange Cassidy or pin Orange Cassidy, just destroy. Oh, he goes for the inside cradle, but Orange Cassidy, Claudio powers out, misses the stun dog as well. Got the sleeper swing on. A sleeper swing. Whoa, cool move, man. Oh, man, Orange Cassidy is gone. He's been demolished this match. Claudio's look so strong. Oh, he's up. You know who'd be good? FTR and the friend Mark Briscoe. It'd be good to see him back on TV, isn't it? Orange Cassidy has got his hands in his pockets and sloppily running up the apron to deliver the counter to Claudio. What's he going for now? Orange punch. Going to need more than one for Claudio. We've seen that before. Looking for an air raid crash on Claudio. Mate, he's so big to do that for on. Claudio's going out. Hi, Anthony. Miss London. Mate, I miss London too. I miss my girl. Hey, Simon, how you doing, man? Give me a hug. Yeah, how is Ant the man? I'm good, bro. Simon there with his picture with Pac on the Give me a hug. Yeah, how you doing, mate? How are you doing? Nice to see you. Thanks for joining us. I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well. Busy, as always. But, you know, it's getting into Christmas time, and it's always busy at Christmas time. Hi, Wrestling Junkie, says Sassy over on the YouTube. Claudio is back in the ring. Really giving this match some time. It's just been too one-sided. Too one-sided for my taste. Orange Cassidy is up. The crowd are saying this is awesome, but... And Orange Cassidy with the disrespecting yes kicks, but he actually turns them into proper kicks. No messing about eventually, as Claudio's fighting out from him. Oh, Orange Cassidy looks nasty. Oh, big kick. Big kick puts him down. Here we go. He's got his big orange punch. No, he misses it. Claudio catches him, goes for the lariat, but misses. Up on top and goes around. Who's going to end up on top of this? No. DDT eventually hit by Orange Cassidy. Love the way that we get to see Claudio trying to fight out of that. Is it me? But Orange is not ripe anymore, lol. Not as ripe as he used to be. Certainly growing a beard as well. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know if this match needed to be 30 minutes long. I think it can be 30 minutes long if you do something slightly different with it. I think they've booked the wrong match. Does that make sense? The booking of the match didn't need to be 30 minutes long. I think these two could have a 30-minute match, like, no problem, if you had more fight in it. Sloppy Hurricanrana counter. And with that sloppy Hurricanrana, Orange gets the win. Oh, dear. It's good, but it's not over the top yet. Are we talking about the match? Mate, I thought it was too much. I mean, he didn't come back into it until 20 minutes into the match. You know what I mean? Get Danhausen to help him. Danhausen should be back soon. They've sort of teased him, and it's Halloween yesterday, so it'd be great to see Danhausen on our TV screens again. Rarely does a crowd go from crickets to this is awesome, Trent. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? It's weird because that didn't do much for me as a match, you know? And then the ending was sloppy, and there was a couple of sloppy bits throughout, actually, towards the end with Orange. So, whatever. Overly fresh, lol. Indeed, overly fresh, Deanna. Overly fresh indeed. Here we go. Music's playing. It's John Moxley. Is he coming out? I assume he is. Wild Thing's playing. Oh, he's not coming out of the ring ropes. Oh, he looks nice. Hello. Down. All good, thanks. Living the relationship life. Settled and getting webcam and capture card this weekend. Say hi to the person who said hi on YouTube. Simon, you can do it anyway. And I'll bring your comment up, brother. You found someone to date you. I'm joking, man. Good for you. Good for you, bro. Who is she? Hope you're having a good time, man. Orange Cassidy going in to try and attack Moxley. That was a big mistake as he is getting destroyed. The important thing, Simon, is she down with the wrestling? Is she down with the wrestling? MJF, FTR, Samoa Joe, and Danhausen. Oh, what is it now, mate? Very nice. Very nice. Very evil. Claudio, not... What's he doing? I mean, Moxley is destroying Orange Cassidy. Here come the referees. Claudio almost looked like he wasn't going to help Moxley get rid of the security there. It seems like he's having doubts about this attack. Seems like he's having doubts about this Moxley attack. Oh, mate, Moxley's punches look so good. Claudio pulling off Moxley. Why everyone knows Mox is beating Orange. Too overexposed. Yeah. Do we feel like we've just gone back in time again? Claudio seems conflicted by Mox's actions there. I wonder what they're going to do there. I like Claudio as a heel. No one's into carrying on as a heel. You doing sleeping streams, mate? For you, no. Sorry. Welcome. How you doing? No, I'm Fratty over on the Twitch. We mainly stream on YouTube, but it's cool that you're on Twitch. It's all good. Marks looks so good. Deanna enjoying the. Oh, Kenny Omega. See, he's knocking on the door. Kenny Omega and Jericho do have a match tonight, so I don't think MJF will use him. Yeah, Jericho closes the door on MJF. Damn those legs. Nice. Wardler. You took everything from me. Choking MJF. I'm going to take everything from you when you least expect it, says Wardlow to MJF. Ooh, threatens. Deanna, I know. Deanna and Sassy are loving the mocks this evening. I need a new clipboard. You just made the list. Who's this? Hey, it's the Acclaimed. Everyone loves the Acclaimed. They've got people set up in the corridor for Max to go past. This is great. Oh, he didn't scissor him. Weird back here for nothing. He's such a stalker. Oh, I've got 2K23. Nice. Creating a New Japan, AEW, and Impact roster. Nice. You can only download 100 characters, which I did on my GM mode. It's cool though. Hey, Sassy. Hey, no, I'm Frat over on the YouTube. Sassy saying hello. And no, we're not doing any sleeping streams. Oh, it's War Daddy. It certainly is. It's War Daddy coming out and posing a threat to MJF. I feel like he's really carrying the company in a minute. Kenny Omega does have another friend, Kota Ibushi. He does, but is MJF going to use him? Chip, I love the fact you're really into who's MJF going to choose. I think that's great. Well, Wicked Snazzy has come. Hello, Wicked Snazzy. How are you doing, brother? Nice to see you back on the streams. Saw some of your pictures on Facebook the other day. You've grown your hair long. You look like me. It's cool. Welcome. How are you doing, bro? Wicked has been a long-time supporter of the channel for a while. He was known as Hull Yes Snazzy. Hull Yes Snazzy. I'm just going to go and grab my phone charger. I'll be back in like 2 seconds, maybe 3. Maybe 4. I'll be back in a minute. See you. Get some questions written down. Give me something to talk about, guys. Hey, I'm back. Welcome. How are you doing? Mox is talking backstage, talking about his match. Mox saying that he let Orange walk out on his own power in Chicago. Oh, we're getting Mox and Cassidy at Full Gear again. Feels, I don't know. I mean, the main event of the last pay-per-view, you know what I mean? The last pay-per-view or the one before that? I hope. There's been so many. It's all out on it. The Mogul Embassy are coming out now. Let's have a check on the results. 67% of people thought Orange Cassidy was going to win. Well done to you, 67% of people. Everyone else, you got it wrong. Let's talk about this match coming up now. It is Hangman, Adam Page, and the Young Bucks going up against the Gates of Agony and Brian Cage. The Gates of Agony and Brian Cage coming out right now. Let's get a poll going. Who do you think is going to win this? There's got to be some involvement from Swerve here, hasn't there? There we go. Get your votes in. Who do you think is going to win? Let me get through some comments while we carry on my wayward son playing. Well, when Sting, hi Wicked, good to see you, says Sassy. Well, when Sting retires, my favorite AEW wrestlers will be MJF, Darby Allin, Edge, and Miro. Great wrestlers there, man. Great wrestlers there. No kidding, Mike though. Okay, who is that mask man? I don't know, man. I don't know. I assume Adam Cole. I'm all right. Had a decent couple of weeks, but there was a time where I almost got stranded in Jacksonville, North Carolina to go to my first concert with my grandma. What? What happened there, man? And who was the concert going to be, dude? Who was the concert going to be? Hey, Sassy, Ann, and everyone. Norma has joined. Welcome, Norma. How are you doing, brother? Nice to see you. Sorry I wasn't here last week. I was in London with our lads having a party. Question: should Danielson be used like Roman Reigns due to injuries? Should they use Danielson more sparingly? Sassy asking. Seems to be getting hurt a lot at the minute. Good to see you, Sassy, says Wicked. Hi, Norma. You survived Raw. Yeah, still alive and well. We are glad to hear that. I'm glad to see you back, Norma, for sure. Mox Wrestling in Japan on Saturday. There we go. He's got a flight to catch. 6-man tag belts on the line here, I assume. I went to go see Tantric, and funny enough, I didn't know who those guys were. So seeing them for the first time, while that ASL being my first concert is a W. Yeah, man, that's cool. That's really cool. Tantric and funny. Tantric, I don't know them. Tantric. I don't know them, man. But it sounds cool, and it's nice that you went with your grandma. That rocks, man. I mean, I've not watched I went to see Cats with my grandmas. There we go, both of them. One of my nanas was well into theatre when she was still alive. She was a lot of the reason I'm into music, I think. So we used to watch all the old, like, Olivers and Annies and all that when we was growing up because she loved it. The masked man is Sean Spears because after the Pinnacle fell apart, MGF just ditched him for Adam Cole, baby. Well, there's an observation. An observation from Chip. I think it'd be funny if the man behind the Devil Mask is Jack Perry. Mate, I think that'd be good as well. I think that'd be really good. CM Punk is the man behind the mask. Nemeth, no. Keep CM Punk well away from my AEW. It's been enough. Nana, did I miss Nana? Has Nana come out and I completely missed it because I was doing the bloody poster, wasn't I? Shoot, I did all the. Here comes the meat. Yes, here comes the meat. The Gates of Agony are great, really good. Hey, Noma, Okada looked better in that outfit. Lol, joke. Which outfit is that? I missed it. Sorry. Well, what happened was my grandma isn't really all that great at driving at night, and we couldn't get a hotel or anything. Really? Oh, that's rough. That's rough. We went out last weekend, and our lass had to drive. because I couldn't get a hotel. Do you know what hotels were in Sheffield for the weekend? We spent 80 quid, which is about $100 on a hotel in London, in central London, on the Tuesday. In Sheffield at the weekend, when I went to the Ghost Convention, it was over 150 quid, so about $170. I was like, nah, we're driving home. We're driving home. It's not Punk. It would be next level amazing if it was. It would be a swerve. Love Tantric. A Tantric? What does Tantric sing? Why don't I know Tantric? Sassy likes Tantric. Breakdown. Do I know this song? Santa Warner Records. Not heard them before. I've listened to Breakdown. Not heard them before. That sounds like the type of band that's big in America. Bad Omens. Do we know this one? They're like Creed. I mean, they were never big in the UK. Do you know what I mean? It's all good. Tantric is from Louisville, Kentucky. Nice. Well, I'm glad you all. It's Wicked Snazzy was going to bloody see Tantric. Yeah, problems with the hotel. I want it to be Dolph Ziggler to be the man behind the knife. Nemeth. Naughty Nemeth wants Dolph Zigzagler, the Zigzagler, to be the man behind the mask. Could be, man. I mean, whoever it is, there's some good. Sorry, no, Nana. Thank you, Sassy. You're basically saying we didn't miss the dance. We didn't miss the dance. I'm hardly watching this match. The Bucks outfit, he wore it on BT. Oh, did he? I didn't see it. Cool. Very cool. Did you all see Kenny Omega versus MJF? It was freaking amazing. Freaking amazing. Orange should turn heel. He's growing a beard. He's growing a beard. And all men with beards are heels. I mean, if it was Punk and the whole firing, etc., was a work, it would be the biggest work of all time. What? And he's working hand in hand with Perry. Oh, both of them are the man in the mask. Oh, that'd be good, wouldn't it? Jeff, I wouldn't hate it. Something completely new. It really would be big work. It's Goldberg. Oh no, it's not Goldberg. Don't be Goldberg. I did. You imagine if Sting glass matches against Goldberg, and Bret Hart comes out and beats the living shit out of Goldberg. That'd be fun. I did. And the devil is QT Marshall. No. QTV, and he starts doing a QTV segment with CM Punk and Jack Perry looking for the dirt. Here we go. Adam Page gets into the ring now, punches back and forth on the gates of agony, going under, big rolling elbow, and he manages to get the boot up, but again with the lariat, Adam Cole puts him down, but this is no time to celebrate, man. You're going up against two men here, dude. Clothesline over the rope. Lots of clotheslines here from the Page. The devil is clearly Luther. It can't be Luther, man. Luther is the butler of Tony Storm now. Luther is the butler of Tony Storm. Yeah, no one's mentioned Ric Flair was back last week. Can I just say? Whose house? Swerve's house. He was going for the bookshot. Instead, Swerve and Nana comes out. Whose house? I was at your house. Here we go. Hangman Adam Page going chasing after Nana and Swerve. This is messed things up for the Bucks. Dralistico is officially signed with AEW Misfit Wrestling Podcast. Hey, up, mate. How are you doing? Lovely to see you. Dralistico, who came out with Rouge and Los Sabonebles or something like that. Cool. Brian Cage hits a super kick. Can Nick and Matt Jackson beat this team 3-on-1? Can they bury this team? Brian Cage with a big lariat. Like, the Young Bucks might be going after. This just feels like it's coming out of nowhere, man. So yeah, I get that we've got Hangman Adam Page and we've got do the dance, lol, mate. I love the dance. I am here for the dance. I'm here for the dance all day, baby, all day. I hope you're doing the dance with me. There we go. Brian Cage now lifting up Matt Jackson. There we go. Double clothesline. So in theory, they should lose here, really, the Young Bucks. Right? Then they lose the 6-man tag belts for no reason, really. A bizarre reason. But what are they going to do? Are they going to do Starks and Big Bill versus the Young Bucks? That feels like a match. And they've won. They've won the 6-man belts. And a kind of nothing match on Dynamite. That wasn't really built up. It could be Matt Riddle. There we go, Sass. Good thinking, Batgirl. Do the dance, mate. I'll always do the dance. Anytime I see Nana, I'm doing that dance. It makes me happy. Oh, we're getting another backstage cam because we've had a few of them this episode, so we've got it set up. Why not overuse it? We've got Swerve and Hangman being separated. How violent is their next match going to get then? Where are they going to go? Texas Death Match at Full Gear? Lights Out match at Full Gear. Ooh, yes, please. So they're no longer Ring of Honor 6-man tag team champs. Matt Jackson getting angry and tossing over a table. Now attacking the table. And now attacking the ring post. Matt Jackson's peeved off, but I don't know. I mean, they've lost the championship, so I suppose he would be. I don't mind it. Yeah, okay. Who did we have winning? Let's see what the vote said. Page and Bucks, 75% of you all thought Page and Bucks, and it didn't end up being that way, guys. It ended up swerving us all. I've also seen the new band that I want to skyrocket called Echo Stone. I have like 7 songs, but one of them is a reimagined version. Nice, man. Good. Echo Beach, far away in time. Echo Beach, far away in time. Echo Beach. Classic song. I don't know Echo Stone. Nana waited until this afternoon to invoke the rematch clause, giving them little time to prepare. AKA, Tony Khan was panic booking while riding the rails. I know, right? This was a match that I actually saw on Twitter about an hour before the show started. That's when it was announced. And they've just had a Ring of Honor 6-man tag team championship change. I think it is Jim Cornette is the man behind the mate. Now you are going off the rails, Nemeth. Now you are going off the rails. Riddle wrestling RVD at Big Time Wrestling, the reunion. Oh, really? Cool. Mate, RVD was booked to do WrestleMania, wasn't he? Because is it in Philly? So they booked RVD to do WrestleMania, and they've like unbooked him now because he's doing so much with AEW. Echo Stone also played Wasteland by 10 years. Cool, man. Well, in concert and not on their Spotify. Nice, dude. Nice. Glad you're enjoying it, Wicked. Glad you're getting into music, bro. I like that, Sassy. Riddle with a shaved head. Ooh, that'd be good. Hope announcement is a Max Steel. That kind of mean out to me, would it? I suppose. I don't know how that would affect my streaming of it. You know what I mean? So if that's what you guys want, that's a big deal. Matt Jackson losing his mind in total silence. Yeah, man. Yeah. Actually, hey, maybe it's just a clue that Tony Storm and Matt Jackson are going to be making a silent film together, right? You're just practicing. Don't attack the table. Put someone through it. You see so many table spots. So, and that Kenny spot this weekend was bloody brilliant. Loved it. And the announcement is that he will be making a huge announcement on Collision. Shazam. Could this be the start of a rift between Paige and the Bucks? Oh, not again. Not again. I mean, I don't mind if they just like leave it, but I don't want to see them rift again. Felt like that was huge before. Oh, MJF thinking about going to Samoa Joe, but walking away. Darby, Allen, Sting, and Ric Flair. Oh, he's crossed out Darby's name. And put emo bitch. MJF big us with a sign. Emo bitch. Oh, it's clearly going to be the Acclaimed, isn't it? Everyone loves the Acclaimed. It's not. They would announce it on Twitter. Also, they said it's a global announcement and Max is not available everywhere. Yeah, okay, cool. Oh, it's the Rated R Superstar. It's Edgy Adam Copeland. I was watching Alter Bridge earlier this year, and I was talking to the guy next to me. I was like, I heard this twice this year. He's like, oh yeah. I was like, yeah, I was at Mania. He's like, no way. It's cool. Title change plays into the story, and then he drank all my rum. And the dude at the giggle will be like, yeah, here you go. Our lass was getting real mental about it though. She's like, you're gonna catch all sorts of diseases. I was like, yeah, COVID, not a thing anymore. Title change plays into the story because Hangman does his own thing. Yeah, I just feel like it's going to be very complicated to put that in with the Swerve stuff as well, and I don't know. It just because it wasn't a built-up match, you know. I feel like they've had put it this way, I don't feel like Gates of Agony and Brian Cage got that win. What I'm going to remember is Hangman Adam Page going off and the Young Bucks losing it after the match. Oh, he's going to listen to the crowd. He's going to listen to the crowd. Connaught turned down tickets for the show tonight. Not shocked. Yeah. Mate, I'd love Connaught to be on AEW one day. I really would. No, it's not. But if it was Connaught under the mask, it would also be kind of amazing. I think Connaught's great. Like, I don't agree with all of his opinions at all, and I think he's a real prick sometimes. And that's why he's banned Gimme a Whole Year from Twitter, because we disagreed with something he said. Well, Dom did. Well, let me tell you something, Giovanni. Saying if the crowd knew everything that Tony does backstage, they'd cheer even more. That's saying he slipped him $100 bill. That's hilarious. Yeah, why do Edgerton go a long way back? Oh, because I've had a lot of the same injuries. There we go, talking about the injuries and he also respects the emo bitch. I would love Hangman to turn heel. Yeah, man, that'd be good. I'll be down with that. Yeah, like real heel, not just emo cowboy, right? So you've got emo bitch in Tabby, emo cowboy. Jeff Adams, which then the announcement will be made at Full Gear. What about Cornette? I mean, I love that. Not Flair, please, for the love of God. Woo! What, Deanna? You don't want to see Flair in a ring against I don't know. Jay White. And that doesn't appeal to you. What? Here comes Christian. TV is about to get good. I hardly listened to what Edge is going to say. I want a Darby MJF rematch. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's have that. Let's be honest. We know Edge will be Sting and Darby's partner. Oh, is that who the... Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. It's not going to be Flair. Woo! Adams! As he should be. Indeed. I was at Dynamite last week in Philly. Nice. Did you have a nice time, Chip? Tell us anything. Tell us what you enjoyed most about it, brother. Hangman needs to return to Dark Order. Well, he kind of does, yeah. Deanna, but we just went through the whole arc of Hangman and the Elite becoming friends again. Yeah, we did. We did. Then a few days later, I got to see Godsmack. Nice, man. I've not seen Godsmack in years. Didn't they break up a bit? Misfit, the history of the page with the Elite has always been shaky. Always mistrust between Bucks and Page since Ring of Honor. So they might go back to it. Talking about the Gimpalm from when he dropped him on the stairs at Wrestle Dream. Talking about Darby Allin there. Flair in the ring is like watching Weekend at Bernie's over and over. Well, everyone else in the ring carrying him around. I like your comparison, Deanna. I like it. I hate for this fairy tale of yours to become a nightmare, says Christian. So telling him to back down from him right now. I think you should listen, Edge. I think you should listen, Edge. Woo! Says Mikhail. Christian might be the best thing going in AEW right now. One off, yeah. One off him and MJF, yeah, sure. If you don't listen to me, I'm gonna snap your neck. You can leave you in a wheelchair to... Getting Luchasaurus and Nick Wayne to attack. Now Nick Wayne got the dick kicks out of him. Just a massive forearm straight away to Nick Wayne. Puts him down. And then a weird kick. There we go. Christian's getting in the ring, but he has got a turtleneck on. So he has extra neck strength. The crowd wanting Edgy Edge to attack Christian. It's going to be too late, though, because Luchasaurus coming behind him and attacking him with a big clothesline. Is Christian going to lay hands on Edge? Love Godsmack. Yeah, man. I've not seen Godsmack in years. I popped off seeing RVD. I bet you did, man. I bet that was great in Philly, man. There we go. A cutter, the Wayne's World. Wayne's World. But they can be built back up with the right story. They certainly can. What, the Dark Order? And the Dark Order are dead. They aren't as popular as they were in 2021. Yeah, I think there's so much legacy of the Dark Order. I think it's going to be hard to earn it. Always get rid of anytime get rid of them. Looking at delivering a concerto. Bum, 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 bum. Oh no, they're playing Sting's music, of course. There. AEW is coming to North Charleston, South Carolina in January. I'm hoping to go. Nice, man. You'll have to give us all the inside dirt from what happens, Misfit. If you do like a proper review show on it on your channel as well. Guys, if you're not supporting Misfit Wrestling Podcast, what are you doing? Go over there and subscribe to him. He's great. There we go. Copeland there with a big boot, putting down Luchasaurus. Darby Allin attacking Christian. Is Edgy Edge gonna attack Christian? There we go. I think I'm getting a big spear here. Oh, Edge is having a poop. Edge is laying an egg in the corner of the ring. Here we go. Spear. And the crowd goes mental for the spear. And he finds the microphone. Smooth. You're going to snap my neck. I'm going to beat your ass, says Edgy Edge. I'm your man. There we go. Edge working with Sting and Darby Allin. I see clearly. They're all going to do makeup. What do you reckon? Matching makeup for Edgy Edge. Godsmack was celebrating their 25th year anniversary as a band. Do you know I've never seen who just reformed recently? Mudvayne. I'd love to see them as well. Nick, I am a whipping boy. Wayne certainly is, man. Certainly is. But hey, look, he's on TV, man. He's on TV more than Lee Johnson, you know? So good for him. If I go, I'm not doing a review for Dynamite and Rampage. Nice, man. No, but it'd be nice to see you do like a talk of your experience. You know what I mean? Hate how the heels always ready to deal a death blow. Music hits and they just stop. Would love to see the heel shrug, drill the chair shot, mate, and then turn to address the person coming down the ramp. Jeff, I'd love that, man. I'd love that. Yeah. Darby's got some extra spit in his mouth. Oh, it's Tony Khan's special announcement. Are we all ready to be underwhelmed? Oh, it's a huge announcement. Here we go. What's it going to be? Talking about All In again? Been a huge year. It was a really good show. I enjoyed All In. Christmas trees are not going up now, man. Okay. Is he stoned again? He's smiling. You're kidding me. The huge announcement is that tickets are going on sale. Oh, you kidding me? They're going to get so much heat for this. There's still have tickets available. Oh, no. Guys, this is a huge announcement. Tickets are going on sale in a month for All In next year. Oh, you are kidding me. You are kidding me. He's done it again. He's done it again. That is a new low. That is a new low for AEW. Your huge announcement is that tickets are going on sale for an event that didn't sell out last year. Dude, people in the UK aren't even watching this right now. No. That's shit. Lol, Edge's wallet fell out. Did it really? I didn't notice, man. Chain wallet is so old school. I missed it, guys. I missed it. I used to have a chain wallet back in the day. Hang on to me baggies. Here we go. Chris Jericho coming out now. What a shit announcement, guys. What do we think about this? Who's buying tickets? By the way, I'll be going to Wembley this year. I really want to go this year. I love streaming it with you, but I want to experience it as well. You know what I mean? Might take the boy. Oh, okay, the Don Callis family are at ringside with Don Callis on commentary. That dude has sweaty bits. Good for you, mate. Good for you. So it's Daddy Magic and Cool Hand Ange going up against Chris Jericho and Kenny Omega right now. And at least the Don Callis family are there to give us some storyline shit, right? Is it me or is it getting longer between the matches as well in AEW? That dude had cool hair. Judas in my mind. Sorry. Edge can rock anything. He certainly can, man. He certainly can. Speaking of someone that can rock anything, apart from breathy speaking. But that match last Saturday was phenomenal. I mean, let's be honest, this will be probably the best match we ever see out of Cool Hanange and Magic Luke. They're going to Mexico next. That'd be cool. I'd be really down with that. I think that'd be really cool. I don't think they will, because I think they'd rely heavily on the relationship with AAA, but then the issue is they've got the relationship with New Japan. Them two don't like each other. Kenny Omega. Here he is. Lol. They could have said this on Twitter. It was awful. That is not a huge announcement, says Jack. Like a cake. Underwhelmed. Again. Lol. Thanks, Tony. It's alienating, is what it is. It's alienating to the fans. That's all that is. You know? Ultimately, how many people will be at Wembley this year? Probably, if I was to call it now, I reckon about 75,000. I reckon about 75,000. I think that's how many tickets they sell anyway. Because they had like more than 80,000 there. That's just the tickets they sold. And that was one of the big things about it. They were being honest about ticket sales. And they did sell the tickets, but they only had like 70,000 in there from the paid tickets. Because a lot of people don't turn up for events, you know? Like a 10% non-turnout is perfectly normal in event industry. They already said they were doing it again after the show. Comes off as desperate to sell tickets. It certainly does. Had to take a walk after that one. Yeah, I did. I just needed to roll a cigarette because I'm just. Do you know when you feel let down by bad sex? That was what Tony Khan's announcement was for me. Then it was bad sex. You know, it's just garbage, innit? And people have a real problem with AEW right now, and they do put on some of the best matches. And I can't defend that shit. That's garbage. That is the new low. You know, that Abaddon and Hikaru Shida match was awful. Honestly, it was a trick or treat match or some shit like that. I don't know if you saw it. It was like watching. I was watching it. I was like, "This is Raw, man. This is bad Raw." And then she's got a match against Willow. Oh, I'm in a pissed off mood now. Cheers, Tony. She's against Willow Nightingale now, who lost the challenger match last Friday for the match on Saturday, but then gets a title shot on Wednesday. What? Kenny Omega's in the ring. Let's just enjoy that. In bad news, Tony looks less comes out. I know, right? He looked. He was smiling and stuff. It was a bit bizarre. My family have put up the Christmas tree since July. His family didn't. The butlers did, you know. What was that from Cool Hand Luke to Kenny Omega? He has an opportunity to have a big move behind him, and it looked like he just like touched his leg. It was weird. Bad camera angle. I don't know what they were going for there. That bird's got face paint on in the front row of that. Mate, she's not on the hardcam side. All that effort. Diana, it's great, isn't it? It's so shit. Huge announcement for AEW is give us money. I know. Guys, we've got a huge announcement. The pay-per-view is coming on in 3 weeks. We probably haven't sold out all the tickets for that, but don't forget to make sure you buy tickets for All In, because we want to have day one sales be as high as possible. We're going to advertise this on the American show that the American audience is watching, as opposed to just on the British show, which is probably where you're going to get most of your audience. I'm going to build it up as a huge announcement for everyone. How disappointed are you guys? Never say Tony has a huge announcement again. What we need to do is go back through the history of what the announcements are and what the verb was to describe how large the announcement was. I think we can all agree that a huge announcement is very underwhelming now. Very underwhelming. I seriously think Tony Khan's starting to crack. Not joking. I agree. I think the pressure of AEW's recent dip has made him desperate, and he doesn't know what to do. Yeah. You can see the empty seats in the crowd there. And there's a lot of you can see him in the background there. There's a lot of, because WWE fans use it against AEW fans, and it's all that shit. It's fine. You know, like Sting's retirement, and you see photos of his announcement, and it's to an empty arena because the hardcam sign had no one there. You know, big axe handle there from Jericho. I don't know what to do. I think they need to look at global markets. I don't think it should just be all in the UK. I think why not? I mean, they've done a bit of Canada, but you know, I think other European markets could be a good place to go for Wednesday Night Dynamites if you are oversaturated in the market in the US. Codebreaker there from Jericho. Hi, Anthony. Are you okay? I'm a little disappointed in the huge announcement we just had, to be honest with you. Hassan, welcome back. Can I get a vote? Yes, you can. Sorry, I've just scrolled down to look how many comments we've got. Who wins? And I'm just getting stuck on everything. I mean, it's got to be Kenny Jericho, right? I don't even know that. I've watched the program every week, and I still don't know these guys' names. I freaking hate them by that. The names they're given, by the way. Tony needs help, and we all see it. Hope he fixes things. I don't. What did he put in Jericho's face? Who knows? We don't know how much help he's got. It's just. I don't know, man. I don't know what the answer is. He's got people there helping him. You're just making shitty decisions. Judas Fett. There we go. So this is JAS's blow off. Yeah, cool. Hey, Paul, you got it, baby. Do you not like Danny Magic? I think they're talented wrestlers. I just think they've become nothing, and it's partly because of JAS. And I think he's comic backstage, but I don't even remember the freaking names, man. Here we go. The Don Callis family coming down. Exactly. And you're basically insulting your fan base by teasing these things, and then underwhelming comes off as a sideshow huckster. It does, man. It does. Carnival bullshit all over again. I got something to say. Boom, boom. I killed our baby today. What you got to say, Dom? I would love AEW would do a form of multiverse with Impact. Yeah, man, that'd be cool. That'd be fresh. Good to see Jake Hager fulfilling once in a quarter appearance and picking up that paycheck. Yeah, it was pointless. It was pointless. Why is he with Jay at the XJS? You guys are like cockroaches, Don Callis says. I'm really like need to sort out direction, man. I feel like AEW is losing what made them special. They've got moments of greatness, and the matches are still the best matches on TV. WWE is going to sell out a stadium for the B-level pay-per-view in Elimination Chamber, but meanwhile, All In 3 will sell less. All In 3. All In 3, it'll do 75,000. You'll get about 5,000 that didn't go from last year, unless they know some massive matches. You just call us dummies, Kenny. What are we going to do, Kenny? Don't talk, just fight. Listen here. I think Kenny Omega that could call someone numbnuts. Surprise announcement that Kota Ibushi's coming back. Still a man shot. Why is he a man shot? Oh, so Don Callis family have a fourth member, Will Ospreay again. Oh, he's going to bring out Big Show, man. He's going to bring out Paul White. He's not going to bring out Paul White. Don't bring out Jerry Show again. He's not a giant. Yeah, Paul White. The Jerry Show reunion we never needed in 2023. Here we go, Carl Fletcher going for him. Knockout punch. At least Carl Fletcher's got time to sell it. Oh no! What? Why am I hating this, guys? Tony Khan's needs some of that pure snow he was getting in 2019 to 2021. Is it when Big Swole left? Is that when it all went downhill? Sky Blue, hottest woman in AEW. Chris, topic of conversation. Love it. Paul White is a big show. We didn't see him against Will Hobbs, by the way. Like that's like Powerhouse Hobbs. That's in that the point of that. I'm off for a smoke, guys. I'll be back in a bit. Probably don't even ask out in chat because there's just so many comments to get through. Jesus, what a load of garbage. Hello, I'm back. Can I get a vote? You got a vote, my friend. Welcome back. Nice to see you, Hassan. Thanks for joining us. Paul White is our friend and will be there. The Young Bucks are having friend issues with the Elite again. There's been enough melodrama. The Elite broke up again. Who invited Jericho, the prick, into the locker room? Matt Jackson is just pissy at the minute. Hi, Chris. Hi, Hassan. I think it's funny that WWE sold out Chicago quicker for Survivor Series than AEW did for All Out. Did they? Right. That's mad, isn't it? Especially when they have the same. Oh, she's happy again. Oh, the curse of Julie Hart's been cleared from her. I'm kind of happy about that because I think Willow's great. I didn't like the direction they were going with her with the heel thing, and I'll tell you why. You remember Bailey in NXT, and she did the happy thing for such a long time, came to the roster, still had the happy thing, and they eventually did the turn, and it was shocking, and it was good. But you can do something like that with Willow. You have to have, for me, you have to have more with her. Here she comes, Hikaru Shida. We may not like it, but people will buy these tickets. Everyone loves exclusive deals. Yeah. Is it an exclusive deal? Is that what it is? I think it's just going on sale early, isn't it? I also noticed they've released a first time offer of the All In crate, All Elite crate, which is someone as a long time buyer of the All Elite crate. I'm like, cool. So people are getting that cheaper, and I'm not. The bra, she's left a support bra on that you can see under the costume, and I don't really get it. Did she have that last time? I didn't notice. The announcements have got progressively less huge. They certainly do. All in Berlin. They could certainly do. They should just do Dynamite in Berlin. You know, AEW needs to be a wrestling promotion for wrestling fans who truly want to see wrestling. Absolutely, absolutely, agree completely. And have we seen any wrestling on this program? Really, like we used to get. You know, like the young people to get excited about. You know. All in Mexico City. There we go. They wouldn't have to make these kind of deals if they were selling out. Hey, all in Sydney. There we go. I'll get to Australia. Well, advertising John Cena. John Cena is currently on AEW Dynamite. Wipeout. Huge doesn't always mean huge, even in the manosphere. It doesn't mean huge at all. It's just underwhelming. And the problem is that when AEW first started, man, there was announcing matches for 3 weeks in advance. And we knew what we was getting. I remember him announcing Kenny Omega and Pac were happening in 3 weeks. And I was like, this is banging, man. This is great. This is what I want to see. And they built up to that one match, and it was freaking epic. You know? Willow Nightingale using his size against Hikaru Shida now. I obviously still watch the show, but one of the issues is that the matches booked week to week have no drama. You know who's winning 90% of the time before the bell rings. Yeah, most of the time, yeah. I mean, I do think we get swerves every so often. Hassan, I want a poll. Let's get a poll up. Can't do it just yet. Let's try again. Who wins? Tony Storm will show up at the end of this match. Shida or Willow. Got W at the end, didn't it? Yeah, there we go. Lifting Hikaru Shida on her back. At least Hikaru Shida's fighting each week. I just don't get the reason for Willow when she lost the 4-way. I just think it's bad booking. What's the point in having a 4-ways tournament to decide the next person to face the champion if you're going to then do the next fight with the other person in the match fighting against her? Diving crossbody. Some people care about ticket sales and ratings. I just want to see good wrestling, not spectacle. Absolutely. Absolutely. And you know what? With good wrestling and spectacle, good wrestling and production, should I say, and that includes backstage segments and everything else and good stories, the sales will come. The answer is a heart-to-heart with Tony, with Danielson, Mox, and Jericho. I think that's what they might need, yeah. I'm sure some people on here wouldn't like this, but honestly, bringing in someone like Cornette with a different opinion isn't the worst idea at this point. I agree. Willow being sent into the barricades as she's now being attacked on the apron. Congratulations to Gigi Dolan and Zachary Wentz, who announced they got engaged today. Nice, man. Nice. Congratulations to both of them, Chris. Thanks for letting us know. Yes, Chris. It will be a bunch of tag matches like this year, so I'm not holding my breath on an amazing card. Yeah, I'm hoping to have some good singles matches. I mean, the first year, I understand why you had to do that. You wanted to get everyone on the show, but let's have some story, you know? And let's consider All In and All Out. I suppose that's the thing with tag matches. You can do some of the build from All In to All Out, you know? Oh, how's Willow selling that? Oh, what's her hands doing? I mean, since you mentioned AEW coming off as a carnival sideshow, Jeff Jarrett is there. Maybe he is Tony's ear. Maybe. WWE is selling out. AEW was founded as an alternative to that. AEW needs to focus on wrestling. They certainly do. But stories is important in wrestling as well. And it feels like we're not getting either at the minute. Well, we are in certain respects. Like the MJF stuff is great. I think the Callis stuff is really good. It has been. I think it was a bit weak tonight, but there we go. I think the Swerve and Hangman stuff is good. You know, it's going to be Jerry Show. Bad announcement, and now Paul White. WRF. I don't even know what WRF is, but it's well, right. Fucktards is what it means. This is awful. Yeah, it is. Yeah, Paul still using Blackstone Cherry music. Is that who it is? Blackstone Cherry. I'm wanting to see them next year. I've not seen them for a few years. Hobbs should not be overshadowed by Paul White. He could barely move. Hobbs should be destroying Paul White. Yeah, you bring Paul White out and you don't even have the face-to-face with Hobbs. Will Ospreay is going to have to come back soon to set up the Wrestle Kingdom match with Kenny. Oh, do you think we're getting that at Wrestle Kingdom? Yeah, we probably will, won't we? Nice. I say give it a chance. Jeff, that will happen, and then someone else will be brought up. It's a stopgap. It certainly is. I ain't giving Big Show a chance in 2023, man. He should have retired in 2013. Oh, check out the new micro brawler of Tony Storm. That's pretty cool. I don't even like the micro brawlers. High boot here from Willow. Big Show has added no value whatsoever, at least with other legends AEW signed. They added to the show. He was kind of good on commentary on Elevation. He could provide the wrestling insight you like on commentary sometimes. Your opinion is fine to have, but for what he has done, like Flair, he deserves our respect. There we go. Sassy. More looking forward to Jerry Show than I am. I mean, I kind of knew it would be Jerry Show when he said it last week. It's just, I don't know. We'll see. Jericho is the GOAT, says Nemeth. Never changing his profile pics left and right. And another fantastic profile pic, Nemeth. Speaking facts, Matt. Yeah, Matt just pissed off with the world. Flair had one appearance on the show. I think he'll be back. I think the fact he's on AEW is kind of Lucky, really. I mean, he was due to appear on AEW a while ago, and then after they did the Plane Ride from Hell episode on Dark Side of the Ring last year, Tony can't distance himself from Flair, but it seems like he's here for Sting's last run. Go. Who's your favorite father figure, perfect role model? Christian Cage, Sting, or Billy Gunn? Jamel, welcome. Um, who's your favorite father figure, perfect role model? Got to be Christian, isn't it? Billy Gunn's pretty cool. I mean, Sting's like the goth dad, but Billy Gunn's pretty cool. Billy Gunn's pretty fun. Yeah. Looking for an Avalanche Death Valley driver, but unable to get it. Shida fights 3. Hi, Jamel. Hola, mi amigos, says Jamel. Okay, so let's forget. Willow got blast misted. WTF, where the consistency? I didn't forget. I didn't forget she was blacklisted. Can we please have Julia Hart paper? Pretty please. It's not happening. It's not happening because it's Tony Storm that's going to come out. I'd love for her to. I'd love for her to have some sort of feud with Willow or something like that. Like get some feuds going on outside of just the title picture. There you go. Big pounds from Willow sending Shida back. Tony Khan, huge announcement. Collision will be airing this Saturday on TNT. I hate the goody two shoes. I'm happy to be here. Bailey type characters. Yeah, I think they're great. I think they're really great. I loved it when Bailey come out and she had did she have a knife? And she attacked the wacky, whalable, inflatable fun man. That was great, man. That was great. Willow looking a bit nastier at this point in the match now. Certainly wrestling a harder style for sure. The quest for gold at Full Gear. Show up, says Todd. Oh, you wanted to show up, not paper. Willow feels like another Bailey who's good in the wrestler, but no real character. I didn't mind Bailey's character. I thought it was more about Bailey, but then they give Bailey more time on TV. You know, I think that's part of it. Actually, Penta got misted and did not change. There we go. I didn't know that. I like Willow and Bailey characters. I certainly do. I completely missed what happened. A katana, maybe, from Shida, put down Willow. I know people are assuming Tony is beating Shida at Full Gear, but have you guys considered Tony losing would fit her character? Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. I'd love. There's part of me that wants to see Tony lose because they'd still use her on TV, so you can have stories outside of the championship for people like Tony Storm and have her in a great feud with someone. Extending the hand to Willow Nightingale. Yeah. The poison has gone from Willow. And here comes, time Tony Storm. Oh my God, says Shida. Love the presentation of this. Here's Luther. Here's the butler Luther. Oh, there she is, flapping away. She's fainted. Can we get a medic? Thanks. Luther should be there with the X. Oh, she tosses away the shoe. Watch out for the shoe. Oh, running knee. Shida's gone black and white. Shida running after Tony Storm. The lights have gone off. Oh, the lights have gone off. I just thought it was a production anyway. What is it? Julia Hart behind Willow. Okay, cool. Now, has she got something in her mouth? Don't worry, Todd. Todd, you got your wish. Julia Hart's here. How you been? Puts out the hand for Willow. Oh, she's so over, isn't she? Sky Blue now come out. Now Julia Hart nodding. Sky Blue's going to blow the mist into Willow's face. Sky Blue. Oh, no, she blows the mist at Julia Hart. Okay, cool. That's a bit of Dynamite, right? Cassidy, she says. I think Sky Blue is going to pay for that. Ooh. Julia Hart got spit on. Lukey Rich, welcome to the channel, mate. Lovely to see you. There is no point. Willow is just a PC left-wing character. She kind of is. Nice to see you, man. Thanks for joining us. I love your profile picture of Heenan. Hi, Lukey. Yeah, but Tony wants to get everyone on the show, every pay-per-view. He certainly does. I'm really going to try and get the Acclaimed working with MJF. So it is going to be the Acclaimed because he's giving them a trash bag to wear. We are absolutely going to see that outfit. MJF has one more group on his list. Jeff Jarrett. William help. Is that him saying? He's debating them. He's debating the bag. Renee. Here we go. Roddy Strong again. 2 Roderick Strong segments in a show. I'm here for that, man. AEW was sold as Billionaire Son's wet dream. But it's been great, Lucky Rich. It's been a great alternative. It's had some wicked content of the last few years. He told you last week you weren't going to be his partners. Adam Cole telling Roderick Strong to shut the hell up. Mate, Roderick Strong's growing a mustache. This is great. Lucky Rich coming in hot. He certainly does. Yeah, Lucky Rich, welcome yourself. He just says Willow. There is no point. Willow is just a PC left-wing character. Willow's character works with young women. I like Willow. I like Willow as a character. And I think if you're going to do it, you can't just turn a heel straight away. You've got to really sell that character. And she needs time to sell that character. She reminds me of the Wendy Richter era of wrestling. Yeah, man, me too. I like Willow. I think the reason why I like Willow is because she's different to everything else we get on the show. After watching Dark Side of the Ring, Ric Flair deserves no respect. I agree. That was a very, very disappointing flight. Separate from man, the wrestlers like we do with other human beings who have flaws. No one is perfect. Separate the man from the wrestlers like we do with other human beings. We all have flaws. No one's perfect. We're talking about Ric Flair. Yeah. It's hard though with some of them stories. Mistakes were made. He's not the only one. Feuds outside of the title picture. I would like some feuds in the women's title picture. Yeah, Jeff. Yeah, that was so fair enough. Sorry, Sassia, I'm not doing that because that means I should do the same with Chris Benoit, which I will never do. That's fair. Benoit was a different thing, I guess, because his tragedy. But everyone who hasn't done atrocious things. But what Flair did was pretty atrocious. Don't know. Deep. Tony Khan's big announcement. Jericho, Daddy Magic's hard nipples on Dynamite tonight. Absolutely. Get the hard nipple match out. Agree, Jeffy boy. Penta became Penta Dark, so he did change, did he? Did not mean Benoit. Every person has a past and things they regret. We will just disagree. Misfit, let's just agree to disagree. There we go. Todd, she is here. She is here. And it was a nice segment. I enjoyed it. Both WWE and AEW have ruined the blue wrist for me. Really. Sorry, mate. Looks like Julia had an accident while refilling the antifreeze in the car. Yeah, man. Lol, Jeff. MJF, go to the BCC locker room and take Renee with you. Lol. Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Get MJF with BCC to kick their ass. I'm so happy, says Todd. I knew you would be. Todd, you know how I feel when I see Mox. Do you know what's really ironic? Do you know who's been on the show tonight? Kenny Omega. And you know how much I love Kenny Omega. And it's just come off watching. I watched it last night, the MJF and Kenny Omega match, which was insanely good. And I didn't hardly watch the match because I was just disappointed by the huge announcement. It's main event time. Here we go, the Bang Bang Gang coming out now. It is Jay White, Juice Robinson, and the Gun Club, the Gun Boys. And they are going up against MJF, and I'm going to assume they Acclaimed. I think that makes sense, right? And he's going to be wearing a special outfit, and we're all going to laugh at MJF. It's fine. So we're getting a taste of what will be our Full Gear main event with Jay White and MJF. That's now. Will they do that as a main event if we have Swerve and Page as a lights out match? I feel like that's where we might be going. Full Gear, to me, I always associate with a lights out match because of that epic lights out match between Moxley and Omega. Sorry, I just poured a glass of juice. The fridge door open right here. Life is good. Streaming setup complete. Let's go. Let's see what you guys say. Yes, I see. Blue Mass is supposed to put you to sleep, and no one goes to sleep. Muta is rolling over in his grave, and he ain't even dead yet. It's going to be Samoa Joe and two dudes. No, it's going to be the Acclaimed. Yeah, it's the Acclaimed. What was Tony's announcement tonight? I'm not watching the show. I'm watching it tomorrow, but that's why I'm asking. What was the announcement? Don't worry, Johnny Autism. Welcome. Thank you for joining the stream, mate. Let me tell you what Tony Khan's huge monster Shazam monster announcement was, that tickets for All In go on sale in 1 month's time. That was it. A bunch of New Japan rejects and the Ass Boys. That's what they are. Bang bang, says Deanna. Hi, Johnny. Johnny Autism Wrestling. Tickets for All In. Yep. Lol. All In tickets on sale November the 27th, 2023. Wow. Ryback is All Elite. No, he's not. No, he's not. Jesus. Ouch. It makes... Oh, there we go. Deanna's got the scissors. I forget. Yeah, get your scissors in before MJF comes out, because we know that he's going to look hilarious. And he's going to have to scissor the Acclaimed. It makes more sense for it to be Samoa Joe. They already shook hands on Collision. Yeah, I agree, man. I agree. I think Samoa Joe, Wardlow, I think you could have told a really interesting story there. Everyone loves the Acclaimed, right? And MJF has already told the Acclaimed he's going to come out and make them leave. Yeah, he did, yeah. And here is MJF in his Acclaimed outfit. He's not even selling it. He's just, yeah, I'm here. I'm wearing the Acclaimed outfit. Wow. That was a huge announcement. I got hyped for that. Yeah, that was a huge announcement, mate. Sorry to disappoint, mate. Sorry to disappoint. Samoa Joe may be partner to defend the Ring of Honor belts. Oh, that'd be good. I like that, Sassy. I like that a lot. Good booking. Scissor me, Todd. Scissors for everyone. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I am shattered, so I'm going to go to bed straight after I've got work at 9. But let me tell you, it's been wonderful to be back, man. I did miss you all last week when I was in London. Bang Bang Gang coming up now, and we missed the Ric Flair bit together. Sesame chat, love the scarf. Yeah, I know, it's hilarious. It is hilarious. The pink Burberry scarf. Loving all the scissors in chat, guys. Love it. Let's go, Sesame Daddy. And you're giving me Alex Reynolds vibe. Join the Dark Order. Cheers, Nemeth. Cheers, man. Yeah, my beard has got a bit big. I don't need to trim it, but it's also winter time coming in, so I'm like, meh. Quite like the heat on my face. Bro literally said no 10 minutes ago. I know, right? Yeah, but he also said it no last week as well. He said no several times, as he claimed. I don't want your ass, he says to Juice Robinson. He wants Jay White in here right now. This show has been BAG. I agree. And it's cuter than Reynolds. Oh, sassy. Making me feel good about myself. Thank you, darling. But not cuter than Mox. I'll also been saying how many wrinkles I've got. We did face masks. I didn't realize I wasn't supposed to put it in my beard. It was one of them peely ones as well. I'm in a right mess. I had to like burn myself in the shower to get rid of all the wax. Wasn't great. My skin's all fresh, I guess. Here we go. MJF not wanting to go against Juice, instead getting Anthony Bowens in, and Anthony Bowens and Juice Robinson are locking up. Juice is so good in the ring, man. His movements are so character-based. Oh, Viking, Del Ingo, Penta, Zero Miedo, and Commander all going against each other on Rampage. That's a big match. So many stories. I thought AEW kind of ruined tonight. I'd agree. I think they've had a lot of Sky Blue versus Marina Shafir as well. Yeah, I agree. I don't think this has been the best show by any means. I think we've seen title changes. It feels like they're trying to do the stories that people are criticizing him for. Feels like, Darby Allin versus Lance Archer on Collision. Whoa. That'd be good. It feels like they're trying to do stories, but they're just not hitting the right beats. Kind of like the Acclaimed joining MJF for this. It felt like there was, I don't know. No, that was fun. Not the best. Not every wrestling show can be a banger, regardless of promotions. Absolutely. We just try and be fair here as well, and just call it as we see it. Got to watch a Rampage for Trios match. It's difficult because I can't even tell you if the Kenny and Jericho match was any good because I couldn't watch it because I'm bloody pissed off by the announcement and trying to make a sort of point of that, I guess. 56% of people thought Willow was going to win. Really? Shida was always going to win. She's the champion, man. I was intrigued in the Sky Blue thing, and they dropped it. No one asked for the big show in 2023. I don't think people care about this main event. It wasn't a good match. No, it didn't seem to be. The main event, I think the story has been good backstage, but MJF is watchable. He's so charismatic, and I think some of the stories that have been backstage have been fun. Big chop there from Billy Gunn. I also feel like you think about the people we've seen on tonight's show that we could have had just a good one-on-ones match with. I think that's what it's missing. That's what we used to get, fresh matchups every week between like everyone's offering a scissor in the ring. The crowd are conflicted. Do they want him to do it or not? No, he's walking out. This was a 5.5 tonight, a 6 tonight, says Sassy. Good scores there. I think I'd go with a 4, guys. I haven't felt it tonight, man, and that's okay. I mean, it's when I've had like Dynamites that I've loved recently. A 3 says Misfit. A 3.75 says Chip. I think the general consensus is it's not been a great show. It's not been a great show. It feels a bit put together last minute, to be honest with you. Anthony Bowen's now against Colton Gunn. That's Colton, I think. I mean, the Orange Cassidy and Claudio Castagnoli match, as a match, I didn't enjoy it. Just because of Claudio's sort of dominance all the way through. I didn't think Orange had enough fight to deliver a 25-minute match for me, because I think that it could have just been a better match if we had more fight out of Orange. I think that's my main sort of thing of it. And then we're going into Mox and Orange again, which I kind of feel we didn't need to. Yeah, of course you can get a last vote, Hassan. I think there's so many more interesting things you can do with Mox at the minute, It felt quite definite that, and it's not anymore. So I don't know. Oh well. Acclaimed. There we go, guys. You've got your vote there, my friends. Collision was great Saturday, and Rampage has been better. Yeah, man. And Collision and Rampage look really good this week. Big punch there from Anthony Bowens. I mean, OC versus Claudio was decent, but nothing below away amazing. I thought Claudio looked great in it, but I mean, there's a load of botches towards the end, and I didn't like the setup of the match. Can I get a last vote? You certainly can. It felt very money grubby announcement and Jerry show. Yeah, it's not for me. There was some banger pay-per-views over the weekend. What did you enjoy this weekend, Sass? As great as their match All Out was, I have no desire to see it again, especially so soon. It felt conclusive, It felt conclusive. It felt like the end of an era, and now we're just revisiting it because of mistakes that have happened. I don't know. Okay, this Devil with the Mask thing has dragged on too long now. I think, I kind of wanted to play into this match, actually. That would be interesting. Big splash that Anthony Bowens misses. Billy Gunn now getting in the ring. Double elbows. And the scissors in the middle. And the crowd go wild with the double elbow. Circle 6, Bound for Glory, and Sanctimon. Nice. Who's Circle 6 and who's Sanctimon? I know Bound for Glory's Impact, obviously. Do you know, I really enjoyed that show we watched, the wrestling, the Sammy Callan's promotion, Wrestling Revolver. I really enjoyed them, Sassy. NWA and Samhain. Yeah, I had a good night with that, Sass. It was only like me and Sassy on the stream a lot of the time. And who else joined us? What Deanna was it? Well, we got 4 people in the chat. All of a sudden, we've lost everyone. It's weird when it does that, because I think there is more. Oh, 4-way scissor. Oh, Bullet Club Gold. Stopping the scissor that everyone wants to see happen. Is that really what... Is that really what the focus should be? Or should the focus be on wanting to see MJF and Jay White? Let them scissor. If Adam Cole didn't think he was CM Punk and stage dive and break his ankle, wouldn't have gotten the devil stuff. Why did that happen after that or before it? I thought it was before it. Big chop there from Jay White. Because it's like the first show after All Out, wasn't it? Sending Matt's caster out. Circle 6 is the new EC dub, says Sassy. Nice. The devil stuff happened after Adam Cole hurt himself. Oh, really? I thought it was before. Oh, okay. My timeline's off, man. My timeline's off. Because I thought that him and Jay White went straight after the pay-per-view, and I thought that's when it happened. And then the match with Samoa Joe wasn't straight after the pay-per-view. That was like a week after or something. They had a build to it, a small build to it. They had like a 3-week build to it, actually. Yeah, the main event of the next pay-per-view isn't even the focus of the main event of this show. Very sad. Yeah, that's what I don't get. I get it's fun. I get it's fun to want to see our champion be the good guy. Wrestling Revolver has another show, November the 16th, Ronda Rousey's debut. Nice. Good. November the 16th. That's a Thursday. Wow. Might be difficult for me to do. But it might also be possible. We'll see what I can do, Tess. So we're getting Adam Page and Swerve Strickland, obviously, at Full Gear. Adam Copeland, Darby Allin, and Sting versus Christian Cage, Lucas Luchasaurus, and Nick Wayne. Chaos on the outside of the ring here. Orange Cassidy versus John Moxley 2. A lot of twos in this, man. A lot of twos in this. Cole's ankle break happened during the Joe MJF. It certainly did. And the Jay White Devil stuff happened the very next week. Really? Right. Okay, cool. Fair enough. Fair enough. Maybe you're right, because I think there were I don't know. I can't remember here. My timeline's off, my friend. My timeline's off. Matt's caster reaching out. Yeah, it was well before that, wasn't it? Caster going over the top and getting the tag to MJF. Jay White running away. Good. That's what the focus of this should be. Wanting to see MJF get to Jay White. Good. The world champion looks like the world champion at this point. There we go. Good. I'm at the point where I want Jay White to win the title. Really? I think MJF's like one of the most entertaining parts of Dynamite, though. And having the belt on him makes his story. There's still way more to pay off with this MJF story, I think, man. Way more. Oh, he countered with a DDT. He's looking for a kangaroo kick. Good day. Ronda and Shafir will be tagging together. Yeah, I did see something about that on kangaroo kick. Double kangaroo kick. But Jay White's finally behind him. Oof. Blade Runner. And he gets the win with the Blade Runner. Good. Yeah, but I'm not a fan of his title reign. I think it's been compounded by the injuries and stuff like that. I think it has been good. I think it's been what it needs to be, actually. I think it's been what it needs to be. I think they did a really good job of doing what MJF's been doing great at is having matches with people where he is overcoming them by wrestling trying to match their style, or like the Kenny Omega match. That was all about like MJF trying to out athleticism Kenny Omega. The Danielson match was about him proving he could last 60 minutes, and it was great, you know. And actually, the 4 Pillars match was about, which I didn't particularly enjoy, but it was about him saying, I'm the best of the 4 Pillars, you know. I think they've done a good job of telling a story with MJF. Glad Jay White got the win there. Jay White has the belt, of course. November 18th isn't far away, everyone. Also, you can tell this story without the title. Oh, Caster took the belt shot for him. He took the bullet. Max Caster saved Maxwell Jacob Friedman. MJF deserves to be champion, has really impressed me with his title matches, and will tell you I was not a fan at first. Yeah, man, I think all of us were questioning it, you know? Especially when we weren't fighting as much, you know? MJF is an overcomes champion. Oh, Max Caster puts his scissors up and MJF won't do it. Billy Gunn saying, after all he's done for you, telling him off like the daddy he is. MJF would have done a better job with Joe as his partner. Just saying, there you go. There you go. We'll get to see Joe and MJF, though, in the future, I'm sure. And it won't be too long, man. It won't be too long. And now the crowd get the 4-way scissor. But I quite like the thing of Caster putting his scissors up when he was on the floor. Do you know what I mean? But that's just me. And that's about that's all storyline beats. That's about MJF embracing that good side of himself, you know. We're certainly on a journey with MJF, and I like that. Best part of this match was Jay White pinning MJF. Yeah, my problem with that match is a lot of out of the ring stuff where they were bringing up the stuff for Full Gear in the corner, and it was so chaotic what was going on. It was very difficult to follow, and you was actually looking at, oh, right, what the match is for Full Gear. Just me. Clean. Let's just go through the card really quickly. I've talked a bit about the Orange Cassidy and Claudio Castagnoli match and my kind of issues with that match. Did we have any other matches between then and then? Hangman Adam Page and the Young Bucks versus Brian Cage and Gates of Agony. It felt like Brian Cage and the Gates of Agony are great. Like every match they've had on AEW has been fantastic. Like really good stuff. Sassy will tell you, like I was never I was confused by who they were because it kind of wasn't expected. I don't even remember the match, man. Apart from the fact that Swerve come out and pulled off Hangman Adam Page, which makes complete sense in terms of their story and continuing their feud. It's just the fact that Brian Cage and the Gates of Agony kind of get the 6-man tags, and it felt like it was all about Hangman Adam Page and the Young Bucks going off at the end. I don't think it was a moment for Brian Cage and the Gates of Agony, which makes the title seem like lesser now, you know, which is wrong. Kind of took the moment. The Young Bucks took the moment, I'd say, from them. Daddy Magic and Cool Hand and versus Chris Jericho and Kenny Omega. That was after the Tony Khan announcement, which was awful. So that match just faded into nothing, which is a surprise because it's Kenny Omega. And again, like Kenny Omega's my Mox. Do you know what I mean? Hikaru Shida versus Willow Nightingale was fine. It was okay. Could have gone on longer. Didn't go on very long. Would have liked to have seen more from it. Would have liked to have maybe seen Willow, because I kind of dropped the evil thing instantly, as opposed to sort of maybe her struggling with that. I don't mind Sky coming out to Julia at the end. I think that was nice. That was probably one of the better moments on the show. And I think that the storyline throughout of MJF trying to find the tag partners worked. I think it worked. It did what it needed to do. But then the problem with the last match was it was less about Jay White and MJF and more about the MJF doing the scissor. No, I suppose they got the win. The crowd got the win at the end. Yeah, I'd give it a 4 in total. Maybe 3.5. There's not a match on the show that I'd go back and watch. That's how I kind of feel about it. And one of the things that AEW always do for me is give me matches I enjoy watching, even when the storytelling isn't great. And I don't feel like I got that tonight. Does that make sense? A lot of tag matches. The singles matches was the opener, which I didn't rate, and the Hikaru Shida. I think in terms of best match, I've got to give it to Hikaru Shida and Willow. It's the match I watched most of. But it's not that I didn't think Claudio and Orange looked. I mean, Orange botched like hell in the end of that match. I thought Claudio looked really strong in that match, but there was no fight back, and it just didn't grab me. Do you know what I mean? Worst moment of the show was Tony Khan's announcement for sure. Performer of the night. I mean, Claudio Castagnoli was really impressive in his match, so maybe I'd go Claudio Castagnoli. And in terms of rating, 3.5 or 4. Yeah, sorry. I expected more out of the show. That's because we want good episodes of Dynamite, and we have had good episodes of Dynamite, and it's not going to happen all the time. You know, can't get it right all the time. It just feels at the minute it's all a bit all over the place. The best part is the MJF maturity and growing as a wrestler. Jay White, always great in matches. Yeah, man. I think the MJF story is working for me, but that's just for me. Oh, there was the Edge joining Sting and Darby Allin, which was fine. Christian's always good. But I got Dark Goddess. Yes. She's back, Todd. She's back. So you'll be back next week because you want to see what happens with her. I got Max, tight jeans and promo. Todd, we both happy. You certainly was. As last week, I will face Christian. The next week, I've changed my mind. Sorry, lol, what? Yeah. They're building it up, aren't they? They're building it up. I mean, the spear felt like a big moment, though, didn't it? So, agree with you, says Sassy, performer Claudio. Yeah, cool. Also, this is the first time since Double or Nothing that MJF has been pinned. Since 2022. Oh, a big moment there for Jay White, then. I hope they play on that a lot. Match Hangman versus Swerve. That didn't happen tonight. But they did go out. You on about you're on about the Young Bucks and Brian Cage and Gates of Agony. Yeah. A disappointing win for them, man. Disappointed for them. I'm going to go to bed because I have got work in the morning. They won't know. I hope they do. Let's keep the faith. Okay, night and all. See you next week. I certainly will see you next week. Let me check my rotor. No, I know what I'm doing next week. I am streaming AEW Dynamite for you guys. I assume your clocks go back this weekend. Ours went back this weekend, so I assume yours go back this weekend coming up. Do let me know. Just so I don't miss the show, because I've done that before. Started a stream an hour into it. And an hour, really. I've done it both ways. That's what happens after streaming for many years. Love you all. Thank you so much all for joining me. Thank you all for your support. Thank you, Sassy, for being the wonderful moderator you are as always. And thank you all for joining me. Check out Misfit Wrestling Podcast for sure. Got some great content on there. Really nice to watch. Night, Sassy. Night, Todd. I'll definitely be back next week. So we will party. And I'm looking forward to it. Have a great weekend, everyone. Sassy, message me if there's any wrestling shows coming up and stuff. I'm probably got a quietish 2 weeks, but there's some stuff going on. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, I'm not trying to be cryptic. Let's get out of here. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next week. Bye!
This is the hardcore legend, Mick Foley. Well, hello and welcome to Give Me a Oh Yeah. I hope everyone there, right there in Yorkshire, is having a nice day. Bang, bang. Have a nice day. Yeah.